This is Bobby Drake, the Iceman, classic X-Men character. I first known about him in Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends in the 1980s. I like this character. I've always liked him. He's changed a lot at Marvel over the years, but he's one of those regular characters that is part of Marvel. This version here is like the Secret War version and comes with this identity shield that flips from Iceman to Bobby Drake, depending on how you're using it. It's a gimmick. It feels like some of those McFarlane crappy card or digital artwork that you can go download. I don't need this. It's gonna go somewhere quickly in some kind of bin. But for kids, this is excellent. And maybe kids like these things. And I hope they do, because I'd like some of them to be collecting Marvel Legend a bit more. This is Hervé from Comic Book Bin. Philly Rain since 2002. Like and subscribe. So, Bobby Drake the Iceman comes with two heads. And obviously, it's clear plastic. Okay, that's better. The focus is not good. He comes with this contraption just like in the comics and the cartoons, where he creates some kind of ice sled here and he just rolls on it. So there's two ice construction here, pillars or whatever you want to call them, and two sets of hands. Right off the bat in the package, he comes with those hands here. Everything is translucent with him. He looks like the Sunfire build, but updated, obviously, because he's pinless. And this is the figure. Beautiful figure, as you can see. Let's try to change the head. This is, I guess, the smiley. I don't even know if it's smiling. Well, this is a pissed off head. You know, like many of you, I've had to reduce the amount of figures that I buy now. And so Marvel Legend has been the line that's suffered the most. But I like Bobby Drake, so that's why I got him. But I'm not gonna be a completionist and get all the other X-Men. I'm just gonna get the figures that I like, and I like this one. It really feels like the Sunfire body here, with the crazy articulation in the shoulders and the peg here in the back. In fact, I'm going to try an action figure stand that I've got here and see if it works for him. Nope, it's too small. The peg is too small. I mean, it would have been fun to just put him like that on the sleigh, like that, but it won't work. Fortunately, the peg is not compatible. Some people have put some kind of paints or something to make him look a bit better, more highlighted, and I guess that helped with him. Maybe they could have done him in white plastic also. It would have looked good. Like right now, he's really made of ice. One of the drawbacks with this figure is the ease to remove the hands from the socket. They really don't stay put too well. I mean, it's that easy to remove. That's not good. I don't like that very much. He comes with a snowball. I guess you can keep a snowball in his hand. I might use this snowball with my Tiger Cat later. And there are some pegs here, well, just one on this stand, so you can pause the guy the way you want here, a bit like the Silver Surfer in a sense, surfing and creating ice contraptions like this. I don't know if it's supposed to be this way or the other way, but the contraption here, it doesn't stick very well on his wrist. And it's not long enough to reach the ground, unless I guess you bend his knees even more, then it's gonna reach the ground like that. But the figure has no problem standing up. This way. This is how you would make him look, and I think he looks good. This is the other head, the one I removed. Because of the clear plastic, it's very difficult for my camera to focus, it seems. But this is Bobby Drake. This is Iceman. We've seen this build before. I think it might even be the same build as the Silver Surfer, except in translucent plastic. It's pinless, and it's got full articulation, and it does have that icy look. Now, because of this kind of plastic, I don't know if the figure will last very long. I've got a McFarlane figure. Actually, it's not the same plastic. The McFarlane is cheaper. This one broke, so maybe this one will not break because it seems softer, so it might last a bit longer. But I think it's a beautiful figure. I didn't have a Iceman for a while, so I'm gonna keep this one. This is Hervé from Comic Book Bin, filling you in since 2002. Like and subscribe.